What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Soulback Sports Podcast, and this is a little bit different than what we usually do. Um, it's not really an emergency pod, but it's like a kind of a post game reaction. I already uploaded my post game video and my shorts as well. So if you haven't checked that out, feel free to do so. Um, this is just us kind of ad libbing and kind of talking through um, with the game we just saw, because the game, hats off because to both those teams, because both these teams absolutely came to play offensively. Defensively is a entirely different story. But I got to give credit where credit is due to both coaches, Kyle Shanahan and Ben Johnson, for making this a very entertaining Sunday night football game. And I think as Bears fans, there's a lot to take away from this, and a lot to take away from, a lot of positives, really, because I think, you know, we kind of talk about, the defense and whatnot. That's been a problem all year. But, this offense really came through very poised when we really needed to be. Unfortunately, at the end, we were 2 yards away from, icing the game and winning it. But that's something that this team will definitely have to learn. And this is a loss that's, in my opinion, good for this team, because it puts you in situations where, hey, you look back on the film and you'll see, what went wrong, what went right, and kind of learn from that. I think the defense was definitely one of the sore points, aside from that pick six to start the game. And there were a lot of, I would say game balls that would technically be given out if we had won. But, you know, yeah, I just think I'm not as disappointed as I would probably be, because this was a really, good game overall for the offense. And that's something that we've been wanting to see. Um, Ben Johnson come toe to toe with an actual really good play caller. I'm not saying that Ben has not come across like any good play callers. Like, he's played twice, Matt LaFleur, Kevin O'Connell. Um, those are the names that come to mind. But at the end of the day, like, we came short. There's a lot to learn from in this game. For Caleb to learn. A lot of good things Caleb did. Uh, but yeah, I mean, what are your thoughts, man? Like, we both watched it together, so give me some
Yeah,
of your thoughts.
yeah. First of all, shout out to Savank, and his brother for
Yeah,
hosting us. Savank was on the podcast, last week, so shout out to him and his family for hosting us for that game. They're Niners fans, so it was perfect.
mhm.
Um, yeah, and I want to give shout out to the Niners. They played an amazing game. With their injuries they had, they played really good, but I think you nailed all like the positives to take away. But screw that, bro. This is an overreaction. This is I'm just disappointed in the defense, man. I blame Ryan Paulus for this loss. I'm sorry. I said this for so many times, man. Get a difference maker on the defense, and you didn't get one. You didn't get one. Wasted opportunities. And yeah, people can say, "Oh, the window's open. The window's open for a while." We said that about the Detroit Lions, and look at them right now. We said that about the Washington Commanders. They just collapsed. Like, obviously there's a lot of takeaways from the offense. The offense played great. You scored 38 points. I mean, actually, technically you scored 31 points, but your defense started off the game promising and then just played awful, bro. Um, at this rate, I am not re-signing Jaquan Brisker. Um, I am not re-signing Tremaine Edmonds. I said it in the house party. I said, like, yo, like, let's re-sign him. He had an awful game. Um, Deshaun Red again. If he doesn't get picks, he's useless. Um, and the front four, man. I mean, I'll say the Austin Booker sack. I mean, man, you're letting Brock Purdy run all over you, man. Like, it's one thing to let him, dice you up with his pocket passing, because he's probably a really good pocket passer, but I mean, man, you made him look like a superstar. And it's just like, I'm concerned. I'm concerned, man. Because you're gonna play against good offenses in the playoffs. If Caleb has to throw off 38 every game, like, I'm worried. I'm worried. Like, this is ridiculous. Ben Johnson, that last call at the end was horrible play call. I did not like the idea of being too cute. Again, Ben Johnson being too cute every time has cost us. It has costed us, man. That last play, the play before, it, dude, don't be too cute, man. You wasted clock. That wasted clock, man. And then that no one. I don't like how they made Caleb go to the left. He's way more better when going to when um evading to the right. And I didn't like that, man. I didn't like the play call at the end. Key drops. But again, Caleb played amazing. I'll he played great. I don't have any remarks against him. He didn't take any sacks. He didn't turn over the football, which is accustomed to what we're seeing with Caleb. He doesn't turn over the football. He played great. I give Caleb Williams an A+. He played his heart out. He played amazing. He did everything the Bears could have asked him to win this football game. The defense let you down. Ryan Poles let you down. And again, man, this offseason, I'm sorry, man. You got to go for Max Crosby. I don't care. You got to give up 2 first. Go do it. Go do it. You got a generational quarterback. You have a good team. You have a good coach. Why not? Why not? I'm tired of going off from the draft. Ryan Poles, you are not a good drafter, man. When it comes to defense. Offense, sure. Donald Wright, stud. Shout out to him for playing. Shout out to DJ Moore for trying to play, man. Even though you only had 7 yards, you tried. You played. You got their best corner on you. But again, shout out to Luther Burden. I saw a tweet saying that it's not a serious injury, so maybe he doesn't play next week.
He was in the locker room. He spoke to. It seems like he's fine. I think he should be fine.
Shout out to Luther Burden. I mean, he played phenomenal. Him and Loveland played phenomenal. He did have that drop, but again, they played phenomenal, man. They played. I'm not blaming the offense. I just can't. The offense scored 38. Outside the last 2 plays of the game, phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's the defense, man. How many years have we asked Ryan Poles to go get us an edge rusher, man? You know what? Though obviously I get it. Green Bay this year, they did it. They went out and got Micah Parsons, obviously, but they're fine. Even if Parsons got injured this year, he's going to come back. He's going to be better. They locked him up. He's a very young player, one of the best players in the league. They got a difference maker for a long time. What do we have? It's annoying. It's heartbreaking because you, again, not being aggressive in the deadline is going to cost you, man. It's going to cost you. So this defense needs a rehaul. I'm fine with the defensive coordinator going. I mean, I'm fine with all this going because it's not like our defense has been lock solid. Like people saying, "Oh, our staff's gonna get raided." Who cares? The only good player, a good person on the staff right now is Ben Johnson, and that's the most important one. Outside of that, and all the offensive players, offensive play calling, everything's been fine. Outside of those last 2 plays, defense can go, man. The defense has been horrible. I saw Bengals type defensive performance out there, man. That's what I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fair
bad.
to over. I don't know. I just think.
But how can let me ask you a question? Like,
I think
I get what Bears fans are saying. Wait, hold on. I get what Bears fans are saying. Oh, take a lot of positives, which there is. Caleb's the guy. He's the guy. If there was any questions got answered tonight. He's the guy. It's been answered, but he's the guy. Offense is fine, dude. You're not concerned at all about the defense in the playoffs? At all. Even if you're home, I don't care. This defense sucks. It's pathetic. Kittle didn't play. Trent Williams didn't play. You couldn't get pressure. You couldn't guard their best player on offense did not play outside of McCaffrey didn't play. You mean Ricky Pearsall, Kendrick Bourne, Juwan Jennings didn't even get the ball. Like, they diced you up. I'm sorry. You don't have to. You expect me to believe that they're going to be able to guard Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua. They're going to be able to guard AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. They're going to be able to guard the Niners again. They're going to be able to guard even the Packers. Maybe the Packers are the worst one, but they're still a good team. This is bad. I don't see the confidence in this team, man. I don't. The defense sucks. It sucks, and it's because of Ryan Poles. You don't know how to draft, and you don't have a difference maker. You don't. You don't. Simply, you don't. And it is what it is. It's unfortunate because it's gonna cost you in the playoffs. I'm gonna tell people right now, it's gonna cost the Bears in the playoffs right now. It's gonna cost you guys in the playoffs. Us, I mean, sorry. But yeah, sorry, I interrupted you. My bad, bro.
Um, no worries. I think I I agree with wholeheartedly when it comes to the defense needing a lot of work. I think we are an edge rusher away, and I guess some interior edge rusher as well. When it comes to the draft, but when it comes to that hook and ladder play, it's just that I just personally think it was more of the 49ers defense came to play for that one because that was supposed to work because in theory you have the single safety coming in and then you also have they were able to get that really to work really well. But the issue was the defense like read it last second and were able to make it was just a great stop in my opinion. And listen, from what I saw, I really liked the play call. It's just that it should have been gone for a touchdown because
But
that
it
would have
costs you
worked.
10 seconds, man.
But
Like at
but
that point,
that's
it's
but
so
that's hindsight
valuable.
right there. That's hindsight right there because at the end of the day, it was an idea to kind of throw the defense off guard because when are you going to ever use it? If you're going to use it then as well.
No, you don't use it then. You use it. You use it when you're not in
Well,
time crunch.
well, at the same time, it should the whole purpose was that was supposed to be for the the dagger. That was supposed to be the touchdown.
I
Unfortunately,
don't
it
like
didn't
that play.
happen. But
Yeah.
I think overall, that's my opinion. I think that was a fine play
Hmm.
call. But um,
But it costs you. Okay, understand this play. It costs you 10 seconds. 10 seconds in that moment is a lot.
yeah, that's fair.
It's a
But
lot.
I don't mind it. I personally don't mind it. But I think overall
How can you not mind it though? Like I actually don't
because
understand that.
I understood the
I don't though. It
well
rushes.
that's
First of all, it rushes. No, no. I'll tell you exactly why it's really bad. It rushes you. You don't get a good play because I wholeheartedly do not believe the last play that we ran was the right play. It wasn't. It wasn't the one that we wanted. We had to rush it. That I, again, I like Ben Johnson's like. I love it. I love that trickery. You know, it fools defenses. I feel like he doesn't know when to use it though. I'll give you history, bro. In the Lions playoff game last year, he does a Jameson Williams it's like a flea flicker, and then he passes it. It's like a shovel pass to Jameson Williams, and Jameson Williams throws a pick, and he throws a pick six, and the game's over right there.
well to be
I mean,
fair
I just
that
like I
one
don't want to see that. I don't want to see that in the playoffs, man.
first of all that one the wide receivers are taught in general to if they don't see an open receiver to throw it to, tuck it and run. That's the taught. Jameson Williams clearly sees that it was someone covering that wide receiver down the thing,
But why
and he
play the
still threw it.
why do it though?
Dude,
Why put that play call
I don't know.
in the
Then you
playoffs?
don't blame. Don't like. First of all, if you want like because at the end of the day, you will have to
Yeah,
run those kind of plays because you have to
not
be
really.
creative. You
Mm-mm.
do. Otherwise, you're not gonna.
You can
Dude,
run you can run like different like types of scheming routes.
how
I'm
many
fine with
times
that.
have the Chiefs run? The Chiefs have run in the playoffs
No,
so
not
many
that.
times. Very
Not that.
tricky play.
Not that, bro. They always put the hands in the hands of Mahomes or the hands of their quarterback. It's never a pass with the running back. It's never like that in a crucial moment. Why would you take your hands out of your best player? That makes
I
zero sense.
disagree. But I think
How?
at the end of the
When
day,
when have we
it's.
ever seen when have we ever seen the Chiefs do that? I'll wait.
I'm pretty sure they have. They have in the past. They
No,
were
they
very
haven't.
fast for sure.
In the playoffs?
Yeah.
No. Maybe in a regular season game, sure. But I mean, I'm serious. You had the chance to get the one seed. With all the
Yeah.
injuries we had, bro, like that's the play call. It's not even the play call. I don't even want to bring this about the offense because the offense. I mean, you scored 38. I mean, sorry, you scored 31. Like because I'm saying 38, but like the defense scored 7. So you played good. It just uh, again, can we just talk about the defense? Like the defense is so bad, dude. It's pathetic. It's actually pathetic. It's it's horrible. It's horrible. Like You can't give up. Well, let's see the defensive stats, bro. Like, how much yards did we give up? But we had to give up at least like 500 yards, dude.
Yeah,
We
we
had
did
to.
probably.
Like, that's how are we not? How are you? Okay, I'm just so
We know we
serious.
gave
Like,
up 500 yards, but they also gave up 440.
okay, but see, at least when we go up to them, like, there's excuses. You know, we don't have Fred Warner, who's one of the best linebackers in all of football. We don't have Nick Bosa. See, at least like if you're a Niners fan, you're like, okay, the reason why we're not this good at defense is because our best players are not out. Our best players are playing, and we're still dog shit. We're we're horrible. Let's think about it. Think about it. Kyler Gordon is not stopping this, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I like Kyler. Kyler doesn't do anything here, bro. He doesn't. He doesn't. I'm sorry. Your defense is trash this year. I blame Pauls, and I hate that mindset where Bears fans are like, "Oh, we have so many years to win the Super Bowl, man. We're such a young team, like this and that. Oh, we our Super Bowl window so open. It's a year to year league, man. Every year there's a new team. Every year a team can be good or bad. It's just how it is. We're seeing it happen, bro. So the defense got to tighten up, or else it's gonna be over, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
not it's gonna be over this year, and we're gonna be one and done.
I mean, to be fair, like
What's
that
up?
that's probably what's gonna. I mean, because the thing about that is like we've already overachieved, and I agree.
I
We
don't care.
should.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I like that good point that Kevin Wallace said, bro. I like it on first things first. He said, you can't always be just safe, bro. You can't be like, oh yeah, that's what the commander said, bro. That's what the commander said. Oh, we achieved. Oh, let's go. Let's go now. Let's go get some older players. Let's make our team better. Who cares? Look at their season now. They overachieved. Look. I like the Texans, but look at the Texans, man. They went and got those players. Doesn't matter. That they are gonna be like the seventh seed now.
Yeah,
Look at the Packers. I mean, the Packers at least they got Micah Parsons. They got a young team, so they honestly they're in the up and coming. But I don't care. Look at the Lions. Lions. They were in the NFC Championship game. No one thought they were gonna make it there. Then the last year they went and made some moves. 15-2. Got unlucky with injuries, and now look at them. 8-8 this year. Last in the NFC North. It
yeah,
doesn't. I don't care about. I don't care about this overachieving, underachieve. You go for it when you're hot. You go for it, man.
fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's a very fair way to look at it. And
Like, why did we go trade for Quinn Williams? Like, why did we do that? No, I'm serious. Quinn would have helped tonight. He would have. Like, why not go for Max Crosby? I bet you if you gave them 2 first round picks, they would have given it to you.
yeah,
He would have helped. I don't care about those picks that we're gonna get later, bro. I don't care. I want to go for it when we have the team to, and maybe we don't have the team, but our picks are not gonna be good. It doesn't matter. I don't care about, oh, we're going to go draft him. Has Ryan Poles ever shown in his tenure that he can go draft a good defensive lineman or a good defensive edge? Hasn't done that. He hasn't. He hasn't shown that. It's 4 years of body of work.
yeah, fair enough. But yeah, overall, I think now the the results are we have to fight for the second and third seed max. If we're going into Detroit. And on some positive news as well, Caleb Williams with his 330 yards
Yes, sir.
only has now made it a lot more easy and manageable now to hit that 4,000 yard mark that we've been all yearning. I know that's not the focus for, Ben Johnson's probably not even focused on that. I bet even Caleb Williams is not even focused on that. But us Bears fans are, because 270 passing yards against the Detroit Lions secondary is very manageable, especially now. Um, and I think um, it'll be very poetic for Caleb to go into Soldier Field next week and become the first 4,000 yard passer in franchise history. And what's funny is that he only needs like 196 or something like that to be number one or something like that, just to be number one, to take over Eric Kramer's long held record in franchise history. And currently, Caleb sits at number 3. So he is very close to hitting the single season mark.
He's good,
Um,
bro. Caleb's good. He's
yeah,
the guy, bro. I mean,
yeah,
he's the guy. Like, if anybody ever had a question about is he the guy or not, he's the guy, bro.
yeah.
Um, like
Reason why he was picked number one. Um,
all those like I like Fields. Like his thing is behind me, bro. But all those Justin Fields Colts guys can go away, man. Like I'm sorry, I like Fields, but he's not doing this, bro. He's putting our team on our back, and he doesn't have Roma Dunze. He doesn't have some players. He when the moment is big, he's there. He plays well. He's one of the bright spots right now on their offense. He's doing everything he can do to win football games, bro. Now, can we get a freaking defense, man? Because again, this is honestly this reminds me. This reminds me of Aaron Rodgers, bro, in his Packers days, where
yeah.
back in the day where he has had terrible defenses, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
like Ryan Poles, please, man, just get the trenches ready. Like, cause you got the offensive side of the ball right.
I
It's
think the
disappointing,
trenches is
man.
what's going to be the focus this offseason. But yeah, I mean, now it's just a focus on finishing the season strong.
You have to win. I'm
Hopefully,
telling you right now, this week 18 is a must win. It's a must win.
yeah,
I don't care. We cannot go in the playoffs with a 2-game losing streak. We can't.
yeah.
You gotta go out there, beat the Lions. Everyone's playing. I don't care. I don't care. This is a playoff game. You gotta go out there and play. If you're healthy, I better see Roma Dunze out there. I better. I better
We'll
see
see.
Roma
I
Dunze
mean,
out there.
it all depends on if he could even if the foot injury is still lingering right now because that's what's been kind of sidelining him. He doesn't even
Yeah, I mean,
stepped on the field yet, so like I don't know if
I'm
he's gonna
okay.
even be
If
playing.
he's not, I hope is Luther's fine. Like
He
he's not that
should
bad,
be.
right?
At least in theory, he should be. I mean, he just said he was just extremely tired. He was so gassed during this game. He had himself a
Yeah.
insane game.
No, he
So
played great, bro. I like
yeah,
Luther. He played great. He's gonna be good for our team. It's just, man, it's not even the offense. I'm so not worried about this offense in the playoffs. I think this offense can go toe to toe against anybody, man. It could. It's just the freaking defense. Like,
yeah,
come on, you can't hold a lead with had 4 minutes and they drove down the field in 2 minutes and scored a touchdown.
yeah. But I mean,
That's concerning.
it
That's
is.
concerning.
But at the same time, it's also nice to know that your offense can still drive down the field. I get it, 100% understand. They shouldn't have even
But
been in
okay,
that
can I ask you a
position in the
question though?
first place.
Can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question though. Let's just say you play a team that's no respect to the Niners guys. If there's anybody Niners in the chat or like sorry, not in the chat, like watching this video, no respect to you guys, but your defense is not that good. I mean, it just
I
isn't. I
mean,
mean,
yeah,
because you guys
they're
are
also
injured.
banged up too.
They're injured. They're
Yeah,
injured. They're injured. But they're not gonna have those players in the playoffs. Maybe if they made the Super Bowl, they probably will. I'll have Fred Warner back. What if you go head to toe with the uh the Rams, who have a good defense, the Seahawks, who have a good defense, um, Eagles, who have a good defense. Hell,
okay.
Carolina.
Mm,
Like, what if you go against teams that have good defenses and a good offense? What happens then?
yeah,
What happens then? What happens then? Because what if they hold the Bears to like 25 points? Can your defense hold? Your defense hold them to under 25? I don't know. Today was a big deal, man. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm the only Bears fan that thinks that it's not a big. It is a big deal. Like today showed a lot, bro. This is a playoff team. This is a team you can very well see again. You could very well see the Niners again, man.
we could even face them once again. Yeah,
And
and but yeah, I mean, you're valid concerns. I'm not saying that they're not. I'm just saying, like yeah, there are a lot of things to be
I
really
don't think
concerned
like we
about.
should go in the mindset. My whole point is like we shouldn't go in the mindset like oh we achieved a lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like if we don't win a playoff game, oh at least we win the division. Oh we won the play. Who cares? You don't get anything for winning the division. I mean, I guess you get a division banner, but like you don't get anything for that, man. You go here and play for Super Bowls. Like,
Yeah,
and again, maybe we don't win the Super Bowl this year, but you gotta have a valiant effort, man. And that just
yeah,
the defense has been piss. It's piss. It's terrible. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Deshaun Wright deserves to be snubbed. I don't care he has that many picks. If you give up that many yards and those touchdowns, I don't care. I actually generally don't care. I don't care. Who
I
cares?
think that's a
Who?
little bit of an overreaction.
Wait,
But
why? Wait, why?
I mean, to be fair, Pro Bowl is
So
about stats. It's not about.
Yeah.
Who is a
Let's bring up
better?
stats. Let's bring up stats. Let's talk about touchdowns allowed.
I
Is that
mean,
not
would
a
you
stat?
take Quinion
Yards
Mitchell
allowed?
over?
Hmm?
Yeah, would you take
Yeah, I
Quinion
would take
Mitchell?
Quinion Mitchell over to Deshaun Wright. Yeah, every day.
I'm talking about in terms of Pro Bowl voting.
No,
I mean,
I mean,
listen, yeah, the
I'm
Pro Bowl
fine
at
with
the end of
Deshaun
the day is
Wright,
a flawed system, but at the
but
same
I'm
time,
fine with
like
Deshaun Wright not making
you
it
can
though.
say that Rashawn Wright, who's undrafted, came in and was an absolute ball hawk, caused a lot of turnovers. Like you can say that. Like yeah, of course he's not. He's just gonna be
No, he doesn't deserve to be
like
a Pro
how
Bowler, bro.
Trayvon Diggs was.
After
That's
I
really
saw,
it.
bro. No, but Trayvon Diggs would not give up yards though.
Oh, he
He's a
would.
he's a
Oh yeah,
ball.
dude.
No, okay,
Do you know
yeah,
how
but
many
now
times he got burnt, bro? Do you know how many
okay,
times
yeah,
he got
obviously
burned
this
and
year,
how many yards he gave up?
obviously this year, bro, he's not the
No,
same.
even when he was even in his Pro Bowl time when he was
Dude, we're
actually like
not
really
really.
good.
I'm sorry, we're not comparing him to Trayvon Diggs, bro. I'm not gonna do
I'm
that
not
to you.
saying that. I'm saying like from a perspective of generating turnovers. Like LaShawn Wright had himself a really good season. I'm not
And
gonna
that's
say
what I
that.
hate about our defense. We're a turnover or nothing defense. That's
Okay.
terrible. That is terrible.
Yeah, but it's me. Yeah,
I just
Mm,
feel like you're not that concerned, and I just don't
I
understand
am
why.
concerned, but I'm not as concerned as you are. Like I think that it's an off-season thing right now. Yeah, of course we have to like fix
I
and
hate that, dude.
find
I
stuff
hate
right
that.
now.
Like, this
But
was a problem with the trade deadline, dude. This is the problem you do with the trade deadline.
yeah,
This is the problem you do before the season. It's not an off season. Oh, after the season. What if the season never happens again, bro?
I mean then that's.
Like, look, think about it this way, right? Commanders fans were like this. They were like us last year, bro.
But would you compare Dan Quinn to Ben Johnson?
What's the difference?
What do you mean? What's the
Okay,
difference?
let's just say both of them are 12
One's
and 5,
defensive minded, and when the other one's not.
but
And
they kept
one's
the same play caller.
yeah, but
So like,
like
I don't care
once
about
the
that. I don't care. I don't care about that. You accept the same play caller. So it
okay,
doesn't mean
but
that you
what
got a new
about
coordinator.
that? Okay, the thing about the Commanders is that they went extremely old. Like they went all in on, and they also had the Terry McLaurin
Yeah.
like holdout as well. Like they had so many different things. Terry McLaurin was in and out of the lineup. Jaden Daniels kept getting hurt.
What I'm trying to
Like
say is, dude, like you don't know, like
I 100% understand that. I'm not saying that you're wrong on that or anything. I'm not disregarding that. I'm just saying like, yeah, I agree. There's a lot of things to be like worried about, and you have all the right to feel worried about that. And listen, I
I'm just
have some
concerned.
worry
I'm
about
just
that too.
concerned.
It's just that it's a
Yeah,
matter of like I don't think that's the main like thing takeaway from this team. Yeah, obviously the
it
defense
is.
needs to lock in and actually like be better for sure. But at the same time, like
I take the Seahawks over us, man. Even though Sam Darnold,
I
their
mean
defense is
that's a
so
fair
good.
point. That's a fair
Their
criticism.
defense is so good, dude. I know that. Okay, maybe it's Darnold turns over the ball once.
I mean their defense is really good
It's
due
so
to the
good.
fact that they have Mike McDonald calling defensive plays as well. Like
Yeah,
of course
Dennis
their
Allen's
defense is
horrible.
good.
Can we admit that he's not good?
I
Can we
mean, he's
admit that?
doing what he can. He's not like he's terrible. Like
Okay,
I don't
maybe.
know what about
Okay,
that.
yeah,
I don't
okay.
know
It's either okay. It's
after
either
one
Dennis
year.
Allen's bad or the personnel sucks. I mean,
Personnel could suck too, yeah. Like
I
it
mean
could be
that
a bit of
Montez
both.
Sweat contract. That Montez Sweat contract sucks. I'm sorry. He doesn't give you enough for that contract, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I genuinely think that you got to get rid of him and you got to get another edge or like I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I'm so serious. This defense needs so much rework. It needs to be reworked, bro. And I just don't know.
I wouldn't say it's like
Okay,
that
okay.
level of
Who
rework.
on the
I'm
defense do you
sorry.
think like? Okay, I can count on him to make a
I
play.
definitely will say like the only main things I really would like to change are the D line and the interior defensive line and the edge rush. That's really it, honestly, in my opinion. If we can generate
Really?
pressure up front, it will help
So you
our
okay with our
secondary.
corners?
Yeah, because
I
the
like
thing is,
Jalen. I like Jalen. Jalen's good, but who
you're
else?
because Ankit, you have to understand, like when it comes to the defensive scheme, all right, when you're looking at it from like having a solid defensive line elevates your corners. It doesn't work the opposite way. Whereas your corners
Mm,
elevate your defensive line. It works as in your D line
I'm just not
generates the
re-signing Brisker,
pressure.
bro.
And okay, fine. Brisker's another thing. Like
I think
fine, we
I
can.
would let him walk. I don't. I don't. I'm
Brisker,
not one.
I'll say the focus should be D line, getting an interior defensive lineman
Getting a
to
strong
kind of pair
safety.
up to either replace or add to what Dervon Dexter provides, and add another edge rusher on the side of Montez Sweat.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
my only
fine with
changes I would really do because the corners we have plentiful, and I think
like
like
who's
they will
good.
only benefit with a better defensive line
Who's
at the
good?
end of the day.
Who's good in the corners except for Jalen? Who's good?
I mean, Kevin Byard's been pretty good. Like I
That's not a
wouldn't say.
corner. Next,
Oh yeah, he's a safety. Um, wait,
I know
why
you gotta
can't
wait.
I name any? What the heck? Hold on.
I can name them. You can just tell me they're not good. Nashawn Wright,
He's not
Tyreek
that good.
Stevenson.
Tyree Stevenson. Wait, did he even play today?
I think he did. He played a few snaps.
Oh, it was on a snap count.
Nick
Oh
McLeod.
no, absolutely not.
So that's your corners you're really dealing with right now. Other than Jalen, Jalen's solid. He's amazing.
Hmm.
Who else?
Yeah, I guess we have to add a
Okay,
corner
let's go
then.
to Let's go to linebackers. TJ Edwards, good. Other ones?
I
Tremaine
mean, TJ Edwards and
on and
Tremaine has
off.
been. I like Tremaine. I don't mind
Tremaine's
him.
on and off. He's on and off. Next, Noah Sewell. I mean, he's a backup. He's a backup. You need good linebackers.
No, I'm fine with my linebackers, honestly. Like, I think maybe
Really,
adding a depth piece would be good, but I think we're
really.
fine.
So the
I
guy
think
who let
also,
Purdy get
I
two
think
touchdowns
TJ
today,
Edwards,
running the ball,
like, I think
he's
TJ
good.
Edwards' health is a little bit of a question, but I think overall our linebackers are good. I would say corners, you're right. I think that we do need to
No, we need
add
better.
some,
I
but
think we need to replace. I think the contract. I'm just saying with the contracts and what we're getting, we're not getting good linebacker output. Other than TJ, I think TJ's been solid, bro. But like when he's healthy,
mm,
obviously,
I
I
would
think
say
Tremaine.
I disagree with the Tremaine. I think he's fine. It's just that he is like he went on
Would you
IR for a
resign
bit.
him right now? Right now, would you resign him
I mean, yeah, he had
with
a
what
pretty
he's
solid
given
season.
you? What you
He's
saw
probably
tonight?
not just based off tonight. I wouldn't do it based off of that. Like you have to see holistically. You can't just do it off of one game.
But this is a playoff type of game, bro.
That's not
I
how it
put
works.
a lot of weight on these playoff type games. So I thought
But
last
at the
week was
same,
a playoff
but
type
you have to
game.
do look.
I
You
thought
have to
this
look
game
at
is a
the.
playoff type game. I don't think next week's really a
I
playoff
guess
type game. It is a must win, but like the Lions are not playing for anything. They're out of the playoffs. You should win that game. Um, but I just I don't think Tremaine's giving you enough, man. I mean, he's also injury prone too. Like I I think there's so much needs to work for this defense, man. This defense is not that good, and Poles has. I'm not confident in Poles. I mean, hopefully he does. I'm confident because he's good in the offensive side of the ball, bro. He actually got some dogs on the offense, bro. It's the problem is he doesn't. I've yet to see him draft an edge.
yeah,
I think he even drafted an edge.
yeah, Austin Booker.
Okay, yeah, that does not count. A fifth rounder does not count, bro.
Yeah,
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That actually does not count, bro.
okay.
I'm not counting a fifth rounder, bro. Austin Booker's giving you whatever.
Do you count Kyle Monungai? He's a seventh
The
rounder.
offense. He's offense. I
Okay.
don't care about. I'm talking about defensive ends. Has he
Mhm.
drafted a good defensive end in any good drafts? No.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta also keep in mind for the linebacker spot. I mean, you have Ruben Hippolyte that has to develop as well. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe
you
he's a
have him
dog,
as
man.
well.
I mean, he could be good. I mean, look again. I'm not really okay. Maybe Tremaine could be better, but like, I maybe linebackers is probably whatever. But your secondary sucks, man, and your defense sucks.
Yeah.
It just at the end of the day, the defense it stinks. It stinks.
Fair enough.
Caleb asked for one stop. One stop. Like
Yeah.
I knew, like one stop, man. One stop. 42 is unacceptable. That's unacceptable. It's
Fair enough.
that's you're not winning a Super Bowl with that. You're not. I'm fine with. I don't care on ESPN if they say it's tomorrow, dude. We're not a good team. I'm fine with that because that defense sucks. They're probably going to praise the offense, which we should be praised. But the defense is terrible. It's terrible. Poles, you better get this. You have one off season, in my opinion, bro, to get this to get this straight, bro. You have one
Okay.
off season before we go back and say that yeah, you're not the guy for the job.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Because if you cannot develop a good defense with this type of quarterback that you have, because okay, you can maybe go back to the fact that our offense never generates anything, so our defense has to do all the work, and his defense is not that it can't carry it. Fine, but you have 4 years. You have 4 years to get a good edge rusher, to get the defensive line good, In all 4 years, the defensive line has been terrible. You don't get 5. You don't get 6 years. You don't get 7. You get a maximum 5 years, in my opinion, bro. You get this offseason here. You don't go and swing for Max Crosby. You don't go in free agency and swing for a good edge rusher. I think he's on the hot seat. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if they get extended. He's on the hot seat.
All right. Well, I guess that's gonna conclude this episode of the podcast. Not much else to really talk about because now we just have Detroit.
Must win,
And
man.
well,
Must win.
we'll see what happens in the upcoming week.
Don't you
Lot to
dare,
really
Ben
unpack,
Johnson. Don't you
but
dare bench your starters. I don't you dare. Don't you dare do that. Don't you dare
yeah,
do that, Ben Johnson.
we'll see. That's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I know it's pretty late. It's a very late pod, but the game ended pretty late, so had to make it very impromptu. But yeah, GG's to the Niners. Hell of a game. Great effort from the Chicago Bears. Needs to do a lot more. Yeah, on to Detroit. Thank you guys again so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.